A mysterious vaping-related illness is causing concern after sickening several people in more than 24 states.
And today, the state of Michigan temporarily banned flavored versions of e-cigarettes, calling it a public health emergency.
WJZ's Stetson Miller spoke with a local expert today about vaping and warns of the potential impacts of the trend.
Over 200 cases of a serious disease linked to the use of e-cigarettes have been reported across 25 states, including 5 cases here in Maryland. Well, doctors aren't sure what the exact cause of the disease is yet. They say they have always had suspicions about the harmful effects of vaping, and now we're potentially seeing those effects across the country.
The Centers for Disease Control issued a health advisory last week that recommends Americans consider stop using e-cigarettes while it investigates 215 possible cases of respiratory illnesses that happened after the use of an e-cigarette. Symptoms of the disease include coughing, shortness of breath, chest pain, and vomiting.
So when people come to you, do they...
Dr. Ziv Gamliel, the chief of thoracic surgery at the Angelos Center for Lung Diseases, says doctors don't know much about vaping and e-cigarettes now and are just beginning to learn more about them after recent incidents.
We just don't know enough about what the chemicals are that are being used in these e-cigarettes. We're finally starting to see some serious harmful effects of this e-cigarette use recently with these hundreds of cases of serious pulmonary disease that have surfaced across the United States.
He says doctors do know that e-cigarettes contain a variety of chemicals that can be harmful and can be addictive. High school student Sebastian Gomez told CBS this morning that he has friends who are addicted to e-cigarettes and get sick when they don't vape.
There's this thing called sick, which kids get. It kind of seems like a really bad flu, like just out of nowhere. Your face goes pale, you start throwing up and stuff, and you just feel horrible.
When people begin vaping, they are setting themselves up for an addiction that is going to keep them coming back to e-cigarettes again and again.
And Dr. Gamliel also told us today that if you don't smoke already, he said e-cigarettes are not a safe alternative. In Hamden, Stetson Miller for